Alright, we got old Ben going there. Maybe now I can go take a break. You know, I love this place, but I feel like we've been here way too long. I feel like I've been here way too long. We got a lot of work done though. Got Ben all situated. Got the new cow trailer brought down. Payday's tomorrow, so that'd be good. Be a good day. It is harvest season at least. Won't be long. Winter will be here. We'll be able to calm down for a little bit. Looks like they're finally selling the field by the house. A letter from Ireland. Read it when we get up to the house. Well, at least it's nice out. Be dark soon. So, what does this letter say? Dear Mr. Saunders, oh, well, thank you, I'm Mr. now. I hope that this letter finds you well, but I regret to inform you that your great-uncle Gregory Gallagher has passed away from a heart attack in September. Oh, okay. Who? I think that's on Mom's side. He was preceded in death by his wife Tabitha a month prior. Okay. You are written as the sole heir to their property in Cork County, Ireland. Oh. And now the county court needs me to write them back on what to do with their said land and property. Land includes 8.9 hectares. That's like one field. Wow. So much land. Grassland and arable. Oh, they got it divided up. Okay. One Land Rover Defender 90. One Volkswagen Golf. One Belarus tractor? 50 head of dairy cow. 75 head of sheep. $32,000 in cash and savings. The local bank has repossessed combine harvester and all other implements because of the default on the loan. If you don't want to claim this property, please contact Cork County. If you do, please contact. Fees must be paid for basic care of animals and the cost of the funerals. These debts will be passed on to you if you choose to accept this. David Colbert, Head of Office, Court Services of Ireland, Cork County. Really? That's a lot to think about. Could go check it out, I guess. Alright, so if my directions were correct, we'll be able to start seeing some of the land here. Come in the airport, the county clerk was nice enough to bring, I guess, my deceased great aunt's Volkswagen, so I didn't have to rent a car or anything. That's pretty good. Now I don't know my way around, so it should be fairly easy for me to get lost. But he said, go around the roundabout till you make a right, and then you're gonna go right past RBM Agricultural. Whatever that is, hopefully it's a dealer of some sort. So far, God, it is pretty here. A lot better than the flat land. Definitely different. See a lighthouse over there to the left. Now, oh, maybe there isn't a roundabout. Maybe I just need to go right here. Alright, no cars are coming. Try to keep it between the lines here. I'm not used to driving on this side of the road. It's a little bit weird. Got a big aqueduct there. Wow, it is pretty. It'll be nice once we can get to work and like sold all my stuff back home. The only thing I really had was the house and the car, but the truck payment took most of the house because that was a big old F450. So, you know, Yay for that, plus plane ticket and all that fun stuff. But yeah, we're left with like 18 grand going into this. Oh, wow, animals, birds. We have birds. We've got birds. Alright. But Galloway, looks like we've got a pub here. People walking around. Looks like a nice area to be. Very, very pretty. Alright, I think this is RBM, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so it's up here to the right. Oh, I think this is us. Already got the keys and everything, so we'll be able to just hop in. Hopefully the gate's open. If it does have a gate. It does have a gate, and it is open. Alright, seeing what kind of stuff we got here. It looks like we've got a baler and a trailer. The note did say the rest of the stuff was taken, so I'm gonna say if it was new stuff, it's gone. There's our defender. Alright, let's park up and take a walk around, see what exactly we have. Try not to scratch the trim on this thing. It is a Wolfsburg, by the way, so. Is it a GTI? I don't know. It runs alright. That's all we do know. So let's take a walk here. And go inside and see what's up. Oh, little toadstool. Let me get some. Is it cauliflower? We can plant a garden here or something. So this is gonna be home sweet home, I guess. It smells like old people. I didn't like personally know my aunt and uncle, so is that okay to say it smells like old people? I don't know. At least we come with a gaming PC. I guess maybe that's where I get it from. I don't know. Take a little walk upstairs, see what there is to see. A little bedroom there as I climb the wall. And we don't need to use the restroom just yet. Oh, wow. Well, that's pretty. Well, I can see why they lived here, for sure. I can see why a person would stay. Alright, so what kind of machinery do we have? Get everything closed up here. Little small garage. Maybe we can keep the Volkswagen in there. Like crop storage, silo pits. God, they didn't leave me with anything, and they left the gate open. Well, looks like the cows and everything have been fed. A junk old truck. Wait a minute. The Russian truck. Huh. Well, that's weird. That is that's a lot of, that's a long ways from home. Don't really have much, do we? Anything over in this way? Alright, got a rake, a mower, and a tedder, the baler, and a bale trailer. And go ahead and click on the lights. Okay, so this must be a Belarus with a quickie. Oh, quickie is always a good front loader. Couple implements. Is this all that we have? Oh. Does it start? Come on. Okay, it starts up. So... Should be interesting. We've got some frilly stuff here. Don't like that too much. Get this thing out in the sun and... see what it looks like here. Oh, it's a tractor. Don't know what the horsepower is, but there it is. Got different options for heated covers, and it should be pretty easy to work on at least. Alright, well. And just shut it down here. Alright. So, what do we have for field-wise? Let's take the Land Rover. Take a drive around. I don't know how much we're going to get done today, but hopefully a little bit. Good old diesel Land Rover. Alright, let's take a drive around. We're supposed to own right at 9 hectares, so it's got to be something. I'll go put some racing seats on a Land Rover. I don't know why. They're not exactly fast by any means. Like we can go about 50K. Now, from what I understand, we've got the main yard where the cows are kept. And I'm on the wrong side of the road because I'm a dumb American. And we should have this field and the the one right beside of it. Seems to be where our sheep are kept. They've got a nice big overview. And then the one linking this, it all looks to be grass here. There we go. Yeah, this is all grass. Okay, well, it's something. It is a start to something. We won't mow this field or where the cows are, but we'll mow the rest and, keep care of the animals that way. Shouldn't have closed this gate, but we don't know these sheep. I don't really trust them. Okay, now, we need to think about getting some equipment, and I really don't have the cash for much. We've got $18,000, and I've been on a few of the websites, like the local ones, and a place called Done Deal has got some stuff. May have the lead on a harvester, but we'll have to make the drive to not Donegal. What is the other one? It's up by between Donegal and Dublin is where we'll have to go, and it's an old foreship, but it needs rebuilt, and have to get a hold of it somehow. I don't know how hard it's going to be to get, but it should be something. So the next one should be up this way. Turn right at the pub and head up the hill, and they said you'll see some almost like gypsies on the left, and then it's right past there is the field entrance. So I'm going to say that let's not get hit, and those were our gypsies. Oh, okay. We've got a field of... looks like wheat. Okay. Well, that's good. And there should be, like, one more field. And I have gotten myself into a predicament here. I can't see out of the back. And the mirrors ain't the best, so hopefully we're not backing straight out into traffic. Alright. So, let's go find the rest, huh? There's another grass field that we own right over here, and we're supposed to have another one with corn in it for not to feed, but as chaff. So we're going to have to worry about all that stuff as well, and I do believe that that is it right there. Now, where is the field entrance to that? Oh, it's right here on the main road. Okay, so we need to do some stuff here this morning. Oh god, I'm gonna wreck already. Just got here. Oh, this seems to be another way into that field, which would probably be easier than the other route. I was trying to turn, and the Land Rover's a little bit soft in the suspension area, so that's different. The gates seem to be wide enough for... I could probably fit 5-meter wide equipment in here. So that is a thing. And this is a pretty good area here. Okay, so we're good there. We are doing just fine. I think that we're gonna do... Oh, can I have a gear? Thank you. Let's not slip her into neutral. Turned around here. Alright. Things that we need to do today. Let's test out that Belarus with the mower that we saw. And we'll do a little bit of cutting here. There was a field right below our wheat field. I think that this is actually it. So let me open up my app here. Yes, okay, we do own this field. We own basically this corner here, not these though. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Just wanted to get the feel for the place. You know, we're going to do a vlog on this, might as well, you know, make it enjoyable. Let's not get hit by a random Durango. I don't know how, you know, popular these cars and everything are, so you know, it's very different. Well, they drive like Americans, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see more American cars. It's hard to tell. I think 50 is a bit fast for this road. Just me, though. I drive like a mama anyway. Alright. So, well, let's park this over here by this gate, and we'll do a little first grass cutting, and then we'll have to come back and bob it a little bit. Alright. Get back up in this thing. Get some air going. I think, got a little bit of a smell to it. Alright. Will it start again? Pretty reliable, to be fair. Alright. Let's get backed up to that. At least the mower's nice. Like a good Pottinger. Hopefully it's not too big for this tractor. I don't think it will be. It looks to fit it okay, just from this area. Alright, let me hop out and make sure that we're gonna be lined up okay. Let's back up just a little bit more. Alright. This thing folded up and ready to go. Alright, I think we're ready. So just got here and going to work. I really do hope the distractor is big enough for this. I don't know what kind of equipment they had before. And, you know, that can be a slight issue. Doesn't look like we've got anything coming. Of course, a truck appears as soon as I say that. Come on, little Belarus. Speed shift like your life depends on it. Oh, we're going pretty quick, so that's a good thing. Oh, don't hit me. He was coming. He was coming for it. Oh God. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. We're over speed right now. Trying to gear down. Come on. Gear down. Gear down. Gear down. Gear down. Gear down. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Oh. I'm used to hydrostatic transit. I think we may put out the drone for this. Kind of give us a different perspective of what exactly it is we're going to be doing. I'm sliding here. That's not good. Let's get turned up here. Now, what way would be best to cut this? I think the opposite way that I'm facing. So let's go ahead and close this gate. Okay. Alright. So, what do we need to do here? I need to get turned that away. Wrong gear, wrong gear, wrong. A forward gear. Can I have like another? There we go, there we go. Let me have that one. Or is this the right way? No, I think that the way that we're going right now is the correct way. That way the grass will have time to recover, so. Alright, let's get this thing unfolded, and while we're doing that, let's go ahead and unload the drone so we can get a little bit better picture of what exactly it is I'm going to be doing. Alright, so if I remember my controls correctly, that one there, that button, and there it is. Come on. I think we're asking way too much from the little guy here. But you know what? I think that all in all, this is a pretty good tractor. Probably a little bit under horsepower. I don't know what the horsepower is. Probably around like 116 or so. That's pretty good on the flatland. We're bouncing around a little bit. I think I would be okay to shift this thing into, you know, four-wheel drive on the fly. Seems to be helping a little bit. Oh yeah, we're up to speed now, running about 11 miles an hour. Is that like 20k? Somewhere around there. God, this place is beautiful though. Do like having the drone all the time. Always good to have one and keep it around. What's that coming up the road? Either that's a train or a very, very pissed off muscle car. There are only two answers. Oh, it's a train. Look at that go. Stopping. Oh, that's so cool. Does it have a face on the front? Look, it looks like the Thomas the Tank Engine train. Alright, so let's get that lifted and get turned around here. Now hopefully in this vlog everybody's going to be able to see that I'm doing, you know, a little bit different. And we're going to take a slower pace here than what we have in the past. And just kind of enjoy it a little bit. Probably check in about, you know, once a month or so. It is September right now. We are due for a harvest. Alright, so that should be ready to go. Let's put that down. The grass didn't spring back like I thought it was going to. Take her out a little bit more. There we go, wider shot. It does have a nice sound though, I will say that about this tractor. It sounds the part. Definitely not powerful enough. We're going to need something with a little bit more kick. I'm worried about the quality of grass in some of the other fields. We may have to cut them and, you know, take care of them that way. You know, we've got like probably some overgrowth. I don't know when the last time a good cut's been made. So, you know, maybe doing a good cut and then with like a brush hog, and then, you know, we're gonna have to care for it. I think that's probably gonna be our best bet. There we go. Now we're in high gear. So let's bring the drone back down and go ahead and shut it off. And we should be able to just follow these lines out and make a pretty good little kick. This is some bumpy terrain. I don't know when the last time this was taken care of, but it's probably been a while. but we are making some progress here. So hopefully we'll get enough to take care of the cows. We don't have a way to forage wagon anything. I think here in the next few days we'll take a run and see about some different equipment and everything. See what all we can find and get something good. But I think for today, getting some grass cutting in is gonna be a-okay. Alright, let's go ahead and swap lanes here. There we go. We're just gonna follow this around. I just wanna, we're losing RPM and I don't know why. I thought that this mower only required like 70 horsepower, but apparently I was wrong. But I don't only think that we're going to get this cutting and maybe another one. Alright, so a little bit of a classical me mess up. So we're gonna have to keep going a little bit because I messed up the recording. Yay new cameras, yay new drones, yay new stuff. So yay for playback. Like I said, my first episodes always suck. So it takes a little bit to learn, I guess, is what I'm saying. But we are making some pretty good progress here. Y'all got to not hear everything that I was talking about. So now we did bring my bunny along. So we have the bun in Irish land with us, which is always nice. I enjoy my bunny. A good little guy. But we're gonna get this, almost cleaned up. I think in the next one of these, we'll be going to get a combine of sorts. And we're probably gonna need a tipper too, so that'll be a double whammy there. But for right now, we've got just this tractor and some grass equipment, which is okay. We don't own anything hard yet. Hopefully we can pick up a few pigs and do all that fun stuff come spring. It is mid-September right now, so probably not the best time to buy. We'll have to take a look at the PDA here after a little bit and see what is good to buy. We have 50 cows and 75 sheep, and that makes, income is going to be pretty good. We just have to make sure that they're not going to die, and we need some straw, so we got to get that that harvester, pretty quick, because we're going to need manure and all that fun stuff. We have to take care of the animals, and that is a big part of it, is, having straw for them. So if we can't get one fixed up, then we'll have to buy some. The dream is to have a lot bigger mower than we have right now, because we will probably going to be doing a lot of grass work on this map, which is very, 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 very weird for me, anyway. Ireland is very weird for me. And, while I do miss home at Lone Oak, God, this place is pretty. It's got a certain charm to it, so hopefully we can make the best of it here in my little vlogs. I think we'll do another pass here, and then we're gonna call it good for the day. It's getting, later in the day. We've been here all day and jumped right into work. I think we come over the little township here about 9 o'clock in the morning, so it'll be time for a new day. A new day, let's say. But hopefully everybody enjoys this vlog style kind of thing. We're going to try it out and see what it is. But yeah, so that is where we're actually going to end the vlog for the day. And now I'm going to break the fourth wall. The best that I can. So we're going to do this whole series as realistically as we can. If you hear me say a month, it means 1 day in seasons. If you hear me say a day, it means an episode. Or a day is a month in seasons. Like our days. Like, okay, so if farming sim passes 1 day, 24-hour span, that is 1 month in seasons. Okay? If we go forward from 1 day to the next, then that is 1 day in real life. Okay, so there's going to be 2 different kinds of days. Is how this whole series is going to work out. I'm going to try to run this as no HUD as much as I can for the, we've practiced this and everything else, and we cannot run manual attach with the hose mod. If for some reason like I decide that we're going to use manual attach, then we won't be using host system. But I really, really enjoy host system, and it was something that we went over in the mods. So I think this is going to be an experiment for me, mainly because I've never tried to do like the whole roleplay thing. So that's what I'm going for. That's why this episode is probably going to be kind of cringeworthy. I can break, the fourth wall at the end of every episode, but we're going to continue to work. And we're only working with equipment that fits the size of fields. So we're not going to have anything huge on this either. We are running at 1 time speed until, I feel it's time that we go on. We're running the gearbox mod, we're running MR, we're running yada 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 yada. Every piece of equipment will be bought with actual money. I don't know why that says we have $361,000. We do not. I'm pretty sure I edited that down. So we're supposed to have $18,500. So but I did quit the game and start the game again, so it may have been something I have done there. But yeah, we'll have $18,500. I only want to break fourth wall at the end of the videos to, give a, like a small explanation. Okay, this is what we're doing. This is what we're getting, yada, yada, yada. Anything that we get, we must find online. Okay, so that's going to greatly affect what equipment that we can get. And it must be in the island of Ireland. Okay, so we're not going to be traveling to Great Britain or anything like that to go get equipment. Maybe later, but it's going to require more money. When we do go somewhere else to get something, there will be a very small time lapse of Euro Truck Simulator 2. and we will drive to these actual locations, and you know, just do like a soft cut going to those locations. Okay, so you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you we're gonna buy a Forshit harvester. Okay, it wasn't like a big secret. I'd already talked about it. Yada yada yada. We're gonna buy it, so we're gonna go get it. Where we're gonna go get it at is Ballincraig Estate, which is our quote unquote. Oh, what did I say that was gonna be? I can't remember the area. I've got it written down somewhere, but that is like our kind of area. It's more northeastern Ireland, so Donegal kind of area. We have Ballymoon Castle for north central Ireland. We've got the RBM site, so thank you to Auction and David for actually putting an actual, you know, place, like a real live an honest to goodness dealership for us to use, because that gives us, you know, used stock that they can quote unquote ship to us. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So anything that you see on RVM site is something that we can get. Anything that you see on donedeal.ie is something that we can get, as long as, you know, the mod is good and everything like that. So we will be getting the Forshit. It is broken down, so we'll have to find a way to load it. I won't, you know, say how we're going to get that done or anything, because I haven't figured it out yet. But we do have like a bunch of Irish maps to use. So we've got this one, Ballincraig Estate, Ballymoon Castle, Donegal, the MC map, I think is what it's called. So we'll be, you know, using all of these as real life locations, and I'm pinning this place to Cork County, okay, which is central southern, like the middle kind of southern part of Ireland, and that is where our home base is going to be every time that we leave in ETS2. So, you know, we'll do like a short little drive distance to Donegal. Okay, so we'll take, you know, all the roads, and then we'll get off of Donegal. It's going to fade, and then, you know, kind of do that thing is what I'm hoping to do. ETS2 has been a pain for me sometimes within getting some things done. So, you know, if you see something like that and you're wondering, okay, well, you know, what exactly is going on, you know, how are we doing all this, yada yada yada, why are we swapping games? I wanted this to be a very interesting series, and that is why we're starting with the Belarus, is because I see them on Done Deal and with a lot of hours. Even though ours doesn't have a lot of hours, I kind of gave myself a handicap there, so we weren't paying too much into the terms of service every day. Okay, I hope that this series is something that everybody's going to enjoy, and I really do think that after the first couple of episodes, I'll have it down to like a rhythm to where, you know, I'm speaking more normally, I guess, because I do want this, you know, to feel like a vlog and everything, and it is something that I've put a lot of time into, and I'm just hoping that it is worth it for everybody. So give it till the third episode. If it still sucks, then you know, let me know. We'll break the fourth wall at the end of every episode, and you know, we'll pick it up from there. But I think that this is going to be a pretty decent series. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. I've never done a series like this, so it is definitely different for me, and I think that is a good thing. Is we done 70 episodes on Lone Oak, and I got burned out, like bad. I'm burned out bad from FS. So This is giving me like a new way to play. You know, the no HUD thing. Every once in a while, I'll probably have to blink it on. I mean, let's face it, controls, oddities, you know, not clicking in, things like that will have to be seen. But for the most part, it should be a pretty, I'm hoping a pretty decent I've done this every time, and now it's wanting to be fighty. I really do. I think that this is going to be a very, very well-made series. Everybody seems to be stepping up their game as far as farming sim goes, and I think it's time that I do that too, because I want to be a better video game YouTuber. And I think that a move in this direction, while painful at first, will be a lot better. So that is what is with this. Okay. So if any oddities happen, please let me know. I'm hoping that everything works out well. I'm trying out some new music. I'm trying out these new intros. I'm trying out just everything, and I do want it to be a good series for everybody to watch, and I hope that everybody does enjoy it. So, until the next episode, I guess thank you very much for watching and hearing me out. And, I appreciate, you guys sticking with me. And all the kind words about the bunny, because that is a real life thing. So, again, thank you everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.